Well, it's time for me to get into the kitchen. It's time for me to boil that water. It's time for me to get cheesy. So, drag queens are never cheesy. But when we come back, we're going to go and rate these American mac and cheese packet pastas from tops to bottoms. We'll be back shortly within a blink of an eye. Oh, how remiss of me. Before we do get cooking in our kitchen, I'm going to show you what's in these bad people, because we are non-binary, non-gender specific, because it's all a construct. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't even open it. They are Abril proof, everybody. Okay, here we go. So literally, and this is the big difference between American mac and cheese and the old US. Is literally, I'm opening it up now. Oh, it's literally a box full of pasta and a bag of sauce. That's literally what it is. Oh, we have our first 5 mac and cheese for tasting. So just a reminder, what I'm going to do, I've got 10 mac and cheese, either from America, the US of A, hence why we've got these gorgeous flags. So we've got 10 that we're going to taste in total. So these are our first 5. Can't wait to get into it. So I don't want to mix the flavors, you see. So I've got different forks for different corks, So first of all, we're going to go over here, which is with our Annie's shells and real aged cheddar. So what I must say with the Annie's, it was powder mix, so I did have to put in butter and milk into the sauce, but as you can see here, it's very little macaroni. Look, we're going to rate them. I like it on cheesiness, creaminess, and cheesiness, basically. But just so they're all even, a couple of things I do want to call out is that they're all cooked for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, because each individual packet does say 10 minutes or al dente. And also, I do love mac and cheese with a crusty top, but I have done this as per the serving instructions off the box. So there is no crispy top. It's just as they are, how they're meant to be in their natural habitat. So again, a nice glorious orange yellow. And this is the Shells Real Aged Cheddar from Annie's. Tomorrow, let's have a look. Okay. I must say that pasta's cooked to perfection. The little pasta, little shell pasta we've got here. Okay. It's cheesy, it could be a little creamier, but definitely every individual shell, is coated in the beautiful cheese. I mean, the good news is, I'm going to rate this out of 10. This is number 1 out of 10. Okay, so let's... Actually, I do need a bit of water, but I'm going to get a little beverage just to kind of rinse my mouth out after each beverage. After each mac and cheese. Okay. So let's move over here to our good old great value artisan smoked Gouda. We do love a good smoked Gouda. Okay. So this again is different. So this one here was in the packet of the sauce. Okay, so let's grab a different fork. I don't want to mix it up. No one's here for cross-contamination. Okay, straight off the bat, it's glossy. It is glowing. It looks very well coated. Let's have a look. Smoked, okay. If love was mac and cheese and I like my cheesy, this is very smoky and cheesy and just all for me and breezy. This is... Oh my God, sorry, I've got tingles. I've got tingles down my spine. This is so delicious. Sorry guys, sorry about this. Okay. So out of the 2, that's definitely number 1. Oh, it's so tasty. I mean, I can't comment on the pasta because they're all cooked the same, but that's definitely al dente. Again, gonna rinse my old mouth out. We're gonna go back into Annie's now. Oh, that was so good. I'm gonna be thinking about that for days to come. So this is Annie's shells and white cheddar. Let's have a look. Pick her up. Okay, so clearly not as glossy, but again, this is that sauce kind of make yourself. Mix it up a bit. Okay. White cheddar. Okay, I'll tell you what's up. when you have your packet sauce, which is already mixed, it's so glossy and greasy, but clearly, because it's got to last for their post-apocalyptic 2020. When you're going to make your own sauce, it's a little bit floury, I feel, but I did make it to the instructions. I also find that this pasta, look, I'm not to be a size queen, but these pasta shells are just a little, okay. So I'm gonna put this is last. Oh, no. Yeah, this is definitely last. So we're gonna go, so in the lead we've got smoked Gouda. We've then got followed up by the Annie's shells and real aged cheddar. Coming up the rear, as we do, shells and white cheddar. Okay, we're now gonna move into the masters. No, I'll rinse my mouth out. We're gonna move into the masters of mac and cheese. Now, delicious Cracker Barrel. Okay. So this is macaroni and cheese, cheddar Havarti. Havarti, don't even know it. Okay. No fresh fork. My palate has been cleansed. Let's have a look. Oh, good blue bowl. Nice pasta shell. So as you can see, you can see the different sizes of the pasta we've got here. We've got, this is kind of the big fat, big guy. Medium size, a little bit of this. Okay, so this is Cracker Barrel cheddar Havarti. Okay, as opposed to Gouda. So, oh, glossy as well. Let's have a look. All right. Look, I'm definitely in cheesy. I just don't know how I feel about this one. My emotions are feel because normally. So what I must preface, I've not had any of these mac and cheeses before. These are the first time I've had these brand of mac and cheese. So I must say the good old Great Value is definitely in the lead. One, two, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got Cracker Barrel coming in second right now. Okay, so then the last one for this particular round, so let's put you in there. Oh, we now have I'm a bit excited. To say that I'm excited is beyond excitable, really. We have the artisan crafted Italian 5 cheese. Not 3, not 4, not 7, but 5. Before I do that, I've got to cleanse one's palate. Speaking of Italian, Pinot Grigio, it's Italian. Delicious. Okay. Are we ready? Oh, this is glossy. See, I just love this pasta. This pasta does all sorts of things to me. Okay. Italian 5 cheese. Oh my God! I cannot tell you. I'm getting it. What are the cheeses in here? I swear to gosh. I'm getting some Parma, I'm getting some Parmesan. Oh, it's peppery, it's delicious. Oh, maybe a bit of pecorino. Who knows? Oh, okay. Oh my God, it's so creamy. So as a reminder, these three are packet sauces, all done. These ones you've got to add milk and butter. Oh my God, I tell you, okay. I am so in love with Great Value. Not sponsored. Oh, and so in the lead, we're coming up at number 1, we do have the Italian 5 cheese by Great Value. Then closely seconded by Artisan Smoked Gouda for number 2. We have the Cracked Barrel for number 3. We have Annie's Tomorrow Shells Real Aged Cheddar for number 4. And then Annie's for number 5. We have the Macaroni and Cheese Shells and White Cheddar. That is this first round. We're going to come back for another 5 to taste. And just like magic, we got our next round of 5 mac and cheeses for me to review. Remember, we are going to go rate these from top to bottom, 1 to 10. I'd like to say that our assistants were here doing it, but alas, it was me slaving over a hot Hot stove. You know, the stages you can't go there now for the coronavirus. But let's get in. Okay, so I swear to God, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so the flavour profile with this one, got me flavour profiling like I'm somebody. Very buttery. Got a little hint of paprika, a little hint of chemical. But no, it's delicious nevertheless. Okay, right now, you know what? It's on par with, I'm just looking over my little list. It's on par with the Cracker Barrel from our last round there. So this is coming in an equal third right now. A bit emotional, but I'm going to come in for our little Annie's. But let me tell you, I found a fun fact about Annie. There's a rabbit on the box. See the rabbit? And that's Bernie. And Bernie was Annie's pet Dutch rabbit as opposed to a Hispanic rabbit. It was a Dutch rabbit, and when they started the company, Annie chose him to be their official stamp of approval. Lord knows why, because it tastes a little bit ordinary, but let's have a try nevertheless. We're a bit excited by this because it does look fluorescent orange, and it's got, that mac and cheese, and it is, so it does say on here, classic cheddar. Sorry, I've still got the chemical coming through from that. But we are confident this might be a little bit tasty. So here we go. This is, but yeah, sorry, what I was saying was on the actual sauce packet it says Kitty's cheddar. Let's have a look. So again, this is one that I had to put in milk and butter with. Wow. Look, silence says 1,000 words. And I don't want to get in trouble, but don't buy Annie's if you like mac and cheese. Okay, so this, I'm getting a bit emotional about it, but it's just terrible. It just tastes like nothing. And I've got butter in it. I added butter in it, and salted butter, so it should taste like something. It's like my soul's been ripped out and taken away by a little bit of mac and cheese, but no. This is officially the second worst Annie's. Oh, okay, so this is now coming, so this is second from the bottom. Okay. Now, look, in craft, we trust. We love unicorns, we love rainbows, we love stars, and you know what? This next mac and cheese has it all. Let's have a look. So this is craft, Craft is, again, this was a packet, a sauce where I had to add milk and butter, but let's have a look. I mean, it's a little, I can't. It's a rainbow. Oh, dropped. I grabbed it, don't worry. You know what, before I do this, and you know what? I need to do this, everybody. Oh, I haven't cleansed my palate. I need to cleanse my palate because that tastes ordinary as well, and I just do not believe it. Okay. Oh, shit. We've lost a fork, everybody. This is not a drill. Okay. This is live, recorded YouTube videos for you. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Annie's just to do a bit of a comparison because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in our beautiful community, Unicorn Rainbow Dreams is worse than Annie's. You heard it here first, and I'm just beyond shocked. Coming in the rear is the Craft Unicorn Chase. It tastes like glue. I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous because there's a horse on the front, but it definitely tastes like glue. It's like a unicorn's been chewed up, spat out, and re-chewed up again. But it is something. Okay. So, you know, I'm gonna go to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel, this is the macaroni and cheese sharp white cheddar. I'm gonna cleanse my palate again. So excuse me. Okay. Well, next one is that I don't want to cross-contaminate. So this is the, let's have a look. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Okay. One more. Maybe one more. The pasta is spectacular. As I said, all pastas are cooked as per cooking instructions, 10 minutes, because, you know, it's got to be consistent. Ooh. Okay. It's probably the worst of the Cracker Barrel. This is worse. This is the worst of the Cracker Barrel. So this is going to be, I think this is number 4 based on my calculations. But don't mind me, we're going to bring them all back out just to make sure I rate them correctly. But it's tasty, it's delicious, it's cheesy. It's not an abomination like Annie's or Vermita or Unicorn, but it is tasty nevertheless. Okay, so now our last one of this round of American mac and cheese from Walmart. Hashtag not sponsored. Now I'm going to cleanse this palate. Okay, this one is the loaded bacon cheddar. I'm going to reach on out here. Oh God, there we go. There. Oh, don't want to drop that. Imagine that. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it's steamy and delicious. It's creamy, it's glossy, it's got little bits of bacon on it. Okay. This is the Great Value Artisan. Okay. Okay. It's chunky. It's a little bit funky, to quote my good friend Latrice Royale. But you know what it's missing? Cheese! It's not cheesy enough. Praise the cheeses. It's not cheesy enough. It's definitely bacony enough. It's definitely smoky, but it's not cheesy enough. Oh, golly gosh. Okay, so this one is definitely the third out of the Great Value. So, look, I'm not going to try to remember it right now. What I'll do is I'm going to put this down. I'm going to have a bit of a burp. We're going to come back. I'm going to get all our boxes and I'm going to rate them, okay? How does that sound? So stay tuned, everybody. Chunky bacon. Abomination. Poor Bernie, what did he do? We'll see you soon. Oh, and that's what you've all been waiting for. That's if you're still watching. It is the time to rank the bottom to the top of the mac and cheese hall. Bringing up the rear, tasting a little bit horsey or cardboardy, is the beautiful Kraft Unicorn and Shapes. Just, you know, really lingered and it was tasteless. Ugh. I mean, I'm never going to forget that taste. Plenty of tastes and things, you know, like your first Christmas, your first love. Mac and cheese, it was terrible. Okay, now time to meet Bernie again. Our second last place is Annie's Macaroni and Cheese Classic Cheddar. Flavored for the kiddies. Nah, not here for it. Then our third place again, poor Annie. Again, I do want to put a disclaimer. This is just my personal preferences. People have different tastes and different preferences. Please do not send hate to any of these people. You know, look at me, like you'll have followers. But anyway, then third place we have Annie's. Surprise, surprise, shells and white cheddar. I mean, I should have known by the name being that bland, which is absolutely ridiculous. We've got Annie's there. Next one we've got is, fourth place, what a surprise. Annie's! Again, this is shells and aged cheddar. I mean, it was still tastier, all of them. So, you know, it's the best out of the bad bunch of Annie's. This has been a bone of contention with me and my production crew, but I did raise it as a 5. It is the Vermita! It tastes like butter. Tastes like chemicals. It wasn't too bad in my personal preference, but you know what? I put worse in my mouth, let's be perfectly frank. Yeah, it's like liquid gold. It tastes like magma. Okay, it was something. Okay, so we got, these are our bottoms. Then coming up towards our tops, okay, so we're getting better. But we are going to save our top 3 for a little bit later. So then our next one is the beautiful Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese sharp white cheddar. It was delicious, it was tasty, but you know, there are some better ones out there. It was the worst out of the Cracker Barrels, but it's still not as bad as Annie's. And then coming up, we do have our artisanal great value. And you know what, if you ask me, great value, great taste. It is a loaded bacon cheddar. It was chunky, it was funky, it was not enough cheesy for me, which is why it's sitting here, but still, it is tasty nevertheless. Now, without further ado, if I can get a drum roll, please, it is our top 3. And we're back, it's magic, what is this? You know, no production value is spared. So then in third place, we do have the Cracker Barrel. It is the macaroni and cheese cheddar party. It was delicious. I absolutely loved it. I recommend get it. Cracker Barrel. In Cracker Barrel we trust. Then in second place, we do have again great value, great taste. It was the smoked Gouda. It was delicious. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I cannot stress how much I absolutely adored it. And then in first place, it needs no introductions because we do love our Mediterranean and European friends. It is Italian 5 cheese. It was delicious. I loved it. It was tasty. Make sure you get it. That was all my top 3. That was all my pastas. Thank you so much for joining me for my very, very, very first episode. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and follow. And remember, I'm Avril Latrine, and it's important to scrunch and not fold.